This video explains how to fix your printer when you have a paper jam error message on your computer or on your printer's control panel. Clear the paper jam from the back of the printer first. Remove the paper from the input tray. Press the power button to turn the printer off. Unplug the power cord from the back of the printer. Remove the rear access door. Check the printer for the jammed paper. If you see the paper in the printer, remove the paper by pulling evenly with both hands to avoid tearing. If the paper tears while removing it from the rollers, check the rollers and wheels for torn pieces of paper that might remain inside the printer. If any torn pieces of paper remain, more paper jams are likely to occur. Reinsert the rear access door into the printer. On the front of the printer, check to see if paper is jammed there. Be careful when removing paper from the front. It can damage the printer. Open the top cover of the printer. Gently remove any paper you see. Make sure you get all the small pieces that may tear off. Use a flashlight to make sure you have removed all the small pieces of paper from inside the printer. Check the rollers and wheels for any remaining paper pieces. If all the pieces of paper are not removed from the printer, more paper jams are likely to occur. When you've removed the paper, close the top cover. On the back of the printer, plug the power cord back in. Press the power button on the front panel to turn the printer back on. Try printing a self-test page. On the printer control panel, press the Setup button. Using the arrow buttons, navigate to Print Report and then press the OK button. Using the arrow buttons again, navigate to Self-Test Report and then press the OK button. If the test page prints successfully, the issue is resolved. If the test page does not print, go on to the next step. Printer rollers get dirty from paper dust, ink, and oil from your fingers. In this step, we'll clean them. Before you begin, gather the following cleaning materials: clean lint-free cloths, clean cotton swabs, clean water to dampen the cloths. Distilled or bottled water is preferable but not required. Do not use alcohol or other chemical cleaners. Press the power button to turn off the printer. On the back of the printer, unplug the power cord. Then, remove the printer's rear access door. Clean the rollers visible in the printer with a clean, lint-free cloth lightly moistened with water. The cloth should be damp but not soaking wet. Use your finger to turn the rollers toward the printer. Make sure you remove any buildup or debris from the entire surface of the roller. Look for the paper pick rollers further inside the rear of the printer. Clean the rollers with a moistened cotton swab, removing any buildup or debris. These rollers are difficult to reach, but are very important to clean. While the rear access door is off, check the rollers on the door. Note if any of the rollers are missing, don't roll freely, or are not springy when you push on them. These conditions could mean that the rollers aren't feeding paper and that the rear access door needs to be replaced. Now, replace the printer's rear access door. Plug the power cord back in. Press the power button on the front panel to turn the printer on. Load paper into the input tray. Try to print a self-test page again. On the printer control panel, press the Setup button. Using the arrow buttons, navigate to Print Report and press the OK button. Using the arrow buttons again, navigate to Self-Test Report and then press the OK button. If the pages print successfully, you don't need to continue troubleshooting. If you've tried everything described in this video and still have a problem, your printer likely needs some type of service. Contact HP to find out what the support options are for your printer. Your options for service may vary depending on how long you've owned the printer and what country you live in.